Welcome back everyone to Piney Plays the Beorning, and today we are here to solve one massive problem. The massive problem, of course, being an elephant that ran from a battle and is still about. So let's see if we could find it and help it to get out of this area. But now, where do you find an elephant? I found an orc. See, that's a bear. That's a wolf. I better dismount just in case something happens. And now, where to find an elephant? And if it's around here anywhere, it'll be hard to miss. I have to tell you that because it's big. Really, really, really big. If I remember how big they were in the battle we were in before. So I think if it's around, I'm unlikely to miss it. Well, not around there. Well, yeah. While a bear is big, it's not nearly as big as an elephant. And we've got this. Oh! Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'll just get this orc away from you. How about that? See? I got rid of the orc so that he's no longer threatening you. So how about a truce then? I'm talking to the bear, not to you, orc. Alright, now let's see. Hello, let's kill another 20 orcs. Well, that's obviously not going to be our primary mission. Our primary mission is to find that elephant, and I am going to keep on looking and see if I can find it anywhere. I am still searching, and this seems to be the main area I haven't searched yet. Always tricky when you got these crazy quest arrows and you're not quite sure what they are trying to tell you. Especially when you have a rather large area to deal with. Well. Oh! I think I found it. That's fine. Well, I'm not too sure I want that buck getting in the way. Right. Because I don't want that buck coming up and... Well, venison tonight! Oh, I have found... Okay, but keep my distance. Yeah, I think that might be a good idea. Oh, wait, hey! I am trying to lead an elephant. Don't go around attacking me. Okay, now. Crack marrow root on a stone to the... Alright. Okay, actually, I need to... I don't want those orcs fouling up my attempts to find a good place, but I'm supposed to lead it down by cracking marrow root at some locations in the direction I want to lead them. Alright, they must have a pretty good smell if it's going to smell it from all the way over here. Well, it does have a pretty big nose, right? I can hear it even if I can't see it. Yeah, it's got a really big nose. I mean, they don't say it has a nose like a snake for nothing, right? Alright, so let's head out this way. and try it again. And hopefully we will hear the thunderous sound of footsteps following us. And hopefully we don't have more bucks coming around and getting in my way. And hopefully I don't get trampled. You know, a lot of things to hope for. Alright, let's try here. Alright, okay, good. Now I think that swamp we want to go to is down this way. And let's see if we can find a place to lead it. Okay, as long as we don't run into any more bucks. How about, let's see, what do we got up here? A buck. And a bear. We'll give that bear a wide berth. We don't want to get that bear trampled or anything like that, do we? Of course not. How far we got to go here? Oh, we're getting close. Good. So we should be seeing this rock soon. One specific rock. We're going to have to kill this hawk, right? Yep. There you go. Hello. How would you like to tangle with a bear? Good. Now, where is... Always annoying when you got something like that around. Ah, here we go. There we go, and let's go further along. Further. You're kidding me. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, this would be a better way to go. Certainly don't want to break the neck of the massive creature or anything like that. At least we won't have to worry about it if it breaks its neck. But I have a feeling that would defeat the purpose of going on this quest. Oh. Some Velchling? Whatever. It just presented itself to me. Hello. Not that I'm likely to do too much with all these flower extracts, but that's an entirely different matter. So, up here. Well, we think we're getting close to another rock, aren't we? Mossy stone. And a lion. Hey, don't go around ripping my throat. How about people came to you and ripped your throat? How'd you like that? And how'd you like if a bear came along and clawed you? Would you like that? Alright, fine. Oh. Let me get this all. Boy, this thing is tough. Alright. Well, maybe it'll help if I get the proper form. Now that I finally... Whew. Yeah, it's all easy once I get into bear form. It's getting enough wrath in order to, or whatever they call it in this thing. Wrath, fury, busy. Yeah, oh well. Whatever it's called. Now, let's see. Down here. And we're getting near the river, I see. So I guess we're trying to bring it down into... Yeah, okay, there. Hey, this is a pretty small... You're thinking that this big creature is going to fit into that little swamp? Yeah, right. I don't know about that. That's all I gotta say. Don't know about that. Hello there. Let's see. You should offer remaining... Okay, fine. Hello. How'd you like some arrowroot? As you approach the local Archie, he makes no attempt to attack or flee. In fact, the beast seems docile and perhaps a bit hungry. Local Archie's trunk meanders about you, searching curiously for the marrowroot you bear. You offer what little remains of the marrowroot as you gather from the local Archie, and as he chews it, he shakes his head about in an almost playful gesture. Okay, that's nice. You point towards the marshlands to the northwest, and local Archie seems to understand your command. Local Archie gently brushes you with his trunk, nearly knocking you over from your feet, and he begins to wander towards the shallows of the marsh. Yeah, alright, here we go. Yeah, that's... Still saying a bit of a small marsh for an elephant, right? That's all I gotta say. Oh, okay, there's a little bit more to this than I thought. I thought this was just pure river. It's a marsh. Okay, good. Well, that takes care of that. Now, I think I need to take care of some banners. I think I'm coming up to a nice point where I could start planting banners. In fact, I think we are far enough south, so now I'm heading back north to locations that look like they are promising on the manor. And we hope it helps to discourage them from coming this way. Without, of course, leading anyone over to where our hiding spot is, which of course is the reason why we are going as far south as we are. Okay, this looks like an ideal location. Good. Alright, that's 3 down. See if we can find a few more. Alright, let's see. Strawberries and let's see. I'll just put it there. There we go. And that's 4 of them. Looks like the next few are way to the north. We don't want to go too far north, though, that's for sure. And here's a nice location. And that means after this, we'll need just one more. I hope it's not way south. No, it's not way south. Good. So that's one last one. Where are we going? Should be here soon, and without having to find poplar branches all over the place. We can think that poplar is a popular tree in these parts. Alright, and here we go. Okay, that is enough for that, so let us head back to the bats and see what they have to say about it. And here we are, back in Ireland Varen. I have never the ability to recollect exactly how you pronounce these diphthongs, and I presume it's in one of the elven tongues. First, let's turn in some quests here. Hello there. Okay, I took care of the elephant. While I am saddened that I may not see my dear companion again, I am glad that he has left behind the lands of those who would do him harm. Lokuaki is a resilient Mumak, and I am certain that he shall find his way to Harad or Daggerlad in time, whenever he should choose to return from his journey. You have done me a great honor. All right, you're welcome. You know of the great battle? Tell me what happened, I beg you. What of the men of Harad? Well, yes. Well, the Black Serpent was killed at the hands of the Horse Lord King, and there were 3 Mumakil that fell during the assault against the walls of Minas Tirith. Ah, So much death. If only we had abandoned the Dark Lord long ago. Cruel is a master who sits behind black mountains and steep tower walls, feeling nothing as his soldiers are slaughtered. I no longer wish to be a part of this war. I only wish to return to Harad. I have heard all I can bear. Leave me. Alright. Hello there. What know you of the battle on the fields of Gondor? Well, I can tell you some of what happened. There were great deeds, great and small, all throughout the field. And at one point, the Theoden king was triumphant against his enemies, but then was felled against the Witch King of Angmar, and that there were great sacrifices of warriors. The ranger spoke of a wraith garbed all in red, who thought himself protected from the weapons of war, yet he fled the field in fear. How can one who need not fear death be cowed before the armies of Gondor? They cannot be so mighty. If the Dark Lord has such servants in his command, how lowly must we be in his sight? I hunger for battle with the men of Gondor, yet this is an ill-fated path for my people. We shall be used to the last, and what glory shall we have when all of us are gone? This battle must be ended. It must, if ever we are to return home in peace. Alright, and let's see. It's over this way. And speak of the banners, that's right. The banners are the next matter, and somebody is down here too. Hello there. I have waited patiently for you to tell me them of the battle, and now I ask that you tell me what you told them. Alright. Alright, I tell them the battle of Pelennor Fields, I tell them of the shattering of the gates of Minas Tirith and of Grond, tell him of the Witch King of Angmar and the Gothmog's flight. And I tell him of the Black Serpent's death and of Theoden King who fell soon after. So my king and his sons are slain, then. They would not have wished for death to find them along any other way. Regardless of this war's outcome, much will change in my homeland. The lands of Harad are unforgiving, but beautiful. If ever there is peace between our peoples, or if you remain such a bold adventurer, I believe you would feel at home in the wilds of Harad and among the warm winds of our deserts and jungles. If there were the time, I would tell you more of it, but I can sense these rangers no longer appreciate our conversation. Well, yeah. Yeah, rangers. That's the way things are. Oh, this way. So let's take care of the banners. Alright, I have planted the banners. Were it any but you among these men, I would not trust that the task had been finished. These rangers have treated us better than I believed they would, but I shall not trust them. Not this day, nor any day in the future. You have done me and my people a great favor, and I shall not forget that. All I wish for now is a chance to return to home with my people and leave this war behind. I suppose that is reasonable. So all that leaves us with is to speak to Melandal about the prisoners of war. And where is he? Over down here, right? Hello there. Through your efforts, we have learned that the Southfront's purpose in their surrender. It was a wise decision, regardless of our past encounters with these people, and I am glad their War Master came to such a conclusion without further bloodshed. I'm not certain we could have resolved this peacefully without your aid. Now, we have upheld our half of the bargain, and I would expect them to do the same. And what is their part of the bargain? We'll find that out in the next episode of Piney Plays the Beorning.